and welcome to our News 8 Sports Special, Caledonia Warriors 2011, a whole new level. Over these next few minutes, we'll take a look back as the school captures its 4th state football championship in 5 years. The Warriors opened up camp in August as defending champions. Of course, graduation always means new players are asked to step up. Senior Kenan Bruning replaces All-State quarterback Josh Gran, who led Caledonia to an undefeated season in 2010. They are huge footsteps to fill. However, this is an opportunity Bruning worked hard for.
It feels good to finally get the first team rep snaps. Just having a good guy from Josh to learn from. I feel like I'm real well prepared and just ready to take it. And it's fun running with the big guys up front and hopefully have another state run in us.
The season begins with a tough matchup. Warriors open up ranked number 2 in Class 2A. They host Plainview Elgin Millville, who is ranked number 9 in 3A. The Bulldogs put up a pair of touchdown passes to win 17-3. Caledonia's 14-game winning streak quickly put to an end, and is also their first loss on their home turf since 2006. If there was ever such a thing as a good loss, the loss to PEM was it. Caledonia rebounds with a win over 6th-ranked Chatfield and a win over St. Charles. After 3 straight weeks on the road, they return home to face Fillmore Central in a battle of Three Rivers South undefeateds. Warriors pick up a 21-11 victory and clinch their 4th straight conference title. Caledonia finishes the regular season with a 7-1 record and earn a number 1 seed in their playoff section. The Warriors once again look like a team bound for another deep postseason run. With constant player turnover, how does a program like Caledonia put together state championship caliber teams year after year?
Contribute to our coaching staff. I mean, you look around, and I mean, I've got guys that have been around when I was playing ball with Coach Mullins and Coach K. Coach K was my D coordinator, and Coach Frichte. It's just awesome having him. He coached me, and it's just everybody's been around forever. I think even some of our managers been around for 20-some years, and that's what's huge. Coach Hodges, he's been here since I was in high school.
Another factor that pushes players that step through the doors at Caledonia High School is to see a recent graduate playing in the NFL. Carl Klug has played in 11 games his rookie season with the Tennessee Titans, piling up 3 sacks and 2 forced fumbles.
It gives every young kid in Caledonia something to strive for, and in the area. It's great for southern Minnesota football. Every kid's just working a little bit harder in the weight room and realizing there is that extra step that is possible.
With 3 wins by a combined margin of 134-20, Caledonia sweeps right through their first 3 playoff opponents to capture the section championship and earn another trip to state. News 8's Ryan Rodig joins us now to talk about the motto the Warriors carried with them throughout the season.
Greg, if anyone is wondering where the title of this special came from, wait no longer. Before the season, the Warriors took it to a whole new level in the weight room behind one player's amazing feat of strength.
Sometimes a single moment can set the stage for a special season.
Either I'm going to break this record or I'm not.
Energy just started flowing. I had like goosebumps going down my spine.
Seriously, it was one of the most intense weightlifting experiences I've seen at Caledonia.
On the first day of football practice back in August, senior offensive lineman Teddy Barthel took the intensity of the Caledonia football team to an all-new level. Back squatting 615 pounds, breaking a school record that stood for more than a decade.
It all hit us that we could hit this new level where we feel like we can do anything.
And just like that, level 615, the battle cry for the 2011 Warriors, was born.
We kind of use that as an energy level for our team. Like if we're not really mentally into it, we just say let's get to level 615.
It's that level of intensity, that loudness, just everyone being that jacked up.
Players say the success of the football program begins here, where weightlifting coach Ernie Hodges prepares them physically and mentally.
He's always reminding us that you can't be satisfied ever, with weightlifting or winning state last year.
Biggest thing he teaches is taking what we do in the weight room onto the field. I mean, that's a big thing our coaches say, and I feel like, yeah, when I do that and when our team does that, it shows, I guess. I mean, we don't do that work for nothing.
Now the Warriors can look back at that day in August as the moment these players became a team. And the bar was set to a whole new level.
You just take a deep breath and like, wow, that was something special. And, you know, at the time I didn't realize how special it was.
And the Warriors know what it will take to end their season just as special as it started.
Level 615.
That level
615. At level 615.
Level 615, that's one unit, going crazy, having fun.
In Caledonia, Ryan Rodig, News 8 Sports.
Thanks, Ryan. Coming up when a whole new level returns, we travel the path Caledonia takes through the state tournament. Welcome back to Caledonia Warriors 2011, a whole new level. For the 8th time in program history and the 5th straight season, the Warriors earn a trip to the state tournament. In the quarterfinals, it's a game versus Maple Lake, played at Farmington High School. The Warriors face early on what would be their only deficit at state. Senior running back Connor McCormick gives Caledonia their first lead of this game, and we saw the defense of the Warriors step up big, taking 2 turnovers back for touchdowns. The first was McCormick ripping away the football, and then it's Brett Kelsch taking an interception back 99 yards. Caledonia wins 47-12. Next is a trip to the Metrodome to take on Warroad in the semifinal game. Kenan Bruning hits Travis Frank for a 12-yard score for the first points of the game, and that would be all the defense needed. Pitching a shutout, Warriors get to defend their 2010 championship, getting back to the title game after a 27-0 win. The defense of Caledonia continues right where they left off in the championship game against Moose Lake Willow River. With the team holding a 13-0 lead in the third quarter, the play of the game comes from a goal line stand. Teddy Barthel and the entire front taking it to a whole new level with the stop on 4th down. They pitch the first Prep Bowl shutout since 2005 versus a team that averaged 53 points per game. McCormick capped off a great state run with 3 touchdowns and over 180 yards. The Warriors win 27-0 to capture their 4th state championship in 5 years.
The next Monday after the state championship last year, as juniors, we knew as seniors our next year we did not want to go out on the nothing but the top.
It's amazing. It's the best feeling. It's a boyhood dream. It's why we started lifting when we were how young. It's the best feeling you can ever end out on, especially back-to-back, only losing one game in your varsity career.
A packed auditorium at Caledonia High School was on hand to welcome home the team this past Sunday and celebrate the 2011 state championship run. An extremely proud community. Coming up next, we hear from the team as they reflect on another history-making season. Welcome back to Caledonia Warriors 2011, a whole new level. We wrap up things, letting the team in their own words reflect on this past season. Thank you for watching.
We got beat 17-3. It's a hard-fought game. We threw everything out on line we had.
It ended up being for the best. We learned from it, got better, so it's a big part of where we are today.
Next Monday we came into practice. I mean, that was by far the hardest practice I've ever had in my life.
We all know the feeling of getting beat, and I think that just sent a shock through everybody's mind, saying that, all right, we want to be state champs.
It starts with senior leadership, I mean, and Coach Fricky not giving any plays off, in practice. We're always on our kids right away to, meet perfection, and that's what we're going for.
We came together as a team. We worked real hard to get better and watched a lot of tape, and just the coaches prepared us
week to week. They were, as a team, I guess, it was noticeable how much we were bonding and just becoming stronger and more united.
Feels pretty sweet to say our semifinal and state finals game that we put zeros up on the board.
That's probably one of the most rewarding things for me, especially as a defensive coach, to be able to shut out a team like Moose Lake, who's just a great powerhouse.
Our head coach comes up to our huddle and goes, I hope you guys know these guys average 53.3 points a game. We go, Brent, yeah, what are you trying to say to us? He goes, how about a shutout? We go, all right, job done, Brent.
It means everything. I mean, winning a state championship your junior and senior year, you can't ask for anything better.
It's just, I don't know, it feels amazing because all the hard work has actually paid off.
It means warrior pride, I guess. It's a great warrior tradition.
Oh, warrior.